Hi guys, welcome back to Twilight Princess, and now we're back in Faerun Woods as our wolf, and we need to restore the light. First we get a new kind of fight to have. We now have 3 of these guys to contend with instead of just 1, and that makes things a little bit more complicated. Midna decides to leave us on our own for this part. Even though it's just a case of diving on them, it's still not good enough. So yeah, that happens. And now we've got an area of effect move, which we can use to one-shot all the enemies at once. Which is something we'll have to get used to when we're a wolf. And now we can move on. Another cutscene coming up. See you guys when it's done. So yeah, we have to fill up the light holder thingy, and we can restore light to the land. And in my opinion, this is the worst part of the game. We have to repeat this a couple more times in the game, and I honestly can only really bear this particular instance of it, because it's a lot simpler and a lot quicker. There's just something about this which isn't fun. But these guys, they only take one shot to kill, so they're not really that bothersome. And they're quite quick on the mark, and it's not until later I think about using the area of effect move, which works a lot better for them. We're back over here, and I think his name Coro, the lantern salesman. He's not about. And usually all these dig spots do usually have hearts, which are quite abundant. And there's another case of just dash in again to knock something down. And another building in this province has another open attic, because for some reason people like leaving great big open doors to let monsters in, which we'll see in a moment. Because I thought I had to dig in, but nope, going through another upper entrance. The bugs in here remain. There's nothing you can do to get them to appear until you speak to Matey. So yeah, they only appear when you speak to him. And again, they're quickly dispatched. Part of the world has changed now as well since the last time we were here. When we go up into the next part, we're a lot more limited in where we can actually go on the map. And this is the difference. It's now covered in poison, which will murder us if we go in there. Which is a classic Zelda kind of thing. But there are two little bugs having a mince over here, so we'll take them down, and these ones like to fly. I just pretty noticed they have a little force field of electricity, which usually is on sort of loop. So if you don't kill them, quick enough, they will have their damaging bit of electricity to hurt you again. Yeah, that's what happens. But we have to let that happen to force this small scene. And now we get to do some more jumping, which we've become so accustomed to. And it's rather awkward on these parts, just with bats flying around. I've never been knocked off, but I'm surprised it didn't happen whilst I was recording, which is usually the case in recording. There we go, they've taken down a lot quicker with that. And these don't go towards you, they just fall down, so they're always accessible some way. They can never not be accessible. So that if we stood there for too long, we would have got ate by the Deku. And the same applies here. And with this, we just have to time it right so we don't get whacked by the swinging log, which just happens to be conveniently there. There we go, that's simple enough, and we get the last, no, 2 more. And, yep, simple as that, just dig over the silhouettes. And for some reason that didn't work. But yep, takes them down a lot quicker. And here we have another group of these guys, which the easiest thing to do here is to basically get a bit of bait, as it were, to get them all together. Because sometimes they like to just stand around until you actually do something, which this is a good way to just get them. Say, again, I'll just say I'll just call it getting aggro. And now we can go and tackle the final couple of bugs in this area, making this part of the game practically done now, which is good because we get to play some proper Zelda soon. Because I really dislike these parts. And luckily for us as well, when we collect the last 2 tiers, we don't have to run back there. We will just get teleported, which is always useful. Now we can have a chat with the monkey.
Mai tiếng rong của địch đã thay. there. Das Taxi-Team triple Smith's cool mit that? Likes to be able to YouTube cushion. It mit preserving rule. Was having cushion. Good for check. Question.
Well, that's it for this video, so I shall see you guys next time.